everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Tonight we are going to do a very easy cookie recipe. It is actually chocolate chip bars with a salty pretzel crust. And the reason I thought to do this recipe was I noticed that I just had some pretzels in a bag that had been laying around for a while, and I thought I really need to get rid of them before they get stale. We had a party and it was a leftover bag that somebody left here. So I thought, well, heck, I'll crush them up for this recipe. I looked up recipes that I can use with pretzels, and who doesn't love chocolate and pretzels and all that kind of stuff. So guess what? I crushed it up. I put them in a bag, put the rolling pin, crushed them up, and guess what? I'm a cup short. So if you can believe this, I had to go to the store to buy another bag of pretzels. And do you think where I stopped they had little bags? No. So I have more pretzels now than I had when I had the leftover ones. So here I have another pound bag of pretzels, and I only need a cup. For the cookie bar dough, I'm going to need 3/4 cups of unsalted butter at room temperature, 3/4 cups granulated sugar. You'll need 3/4 cup dark brown sugar. It does not say to pack it, so we're just going to measure it out as 3/4 cup. I'm going to need 2 large eggs. I have my eggs out. 1½ teaspoons, it says real vanilla extract. I know that there's some imitations out there that'll say imitation. So this says pure vanilla extract. 2¼ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 3/4 teaspoons kosher salt, 1 bag of milk chocolate chips. Now it does not specify how big of a bag. So for this recipe, I'm going to use 11.5 ounce bag. I'll see if I need a little bit more, and I'll let you know if I need more. So that's what you're going to need for the cookie bar dough. For the pretzel crust, you will need 3½ cups of pretzel sticks and 3/4 cup butter, unsalted, melted. So let's get started. You preheat your oven to 350. You're to line a 9 by 13 baking pan with parchment paper. So I lined that. That's ready to go. It says beat butter and sugars at medium speed until creamy. 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup dark brown sugar. Beat butter. Here's our butter, which is a 1.5 sticks, which is 3/4 of a cup. Big thing of work in here. Medium speed. Next, we're going to add the eggs and the vanilla. So I'm going to go ahead and get those out. I'm going to put the eggs in a bowl first, because once in a while you may get a bad egg. 1½ teaspoons, which would be 1/2 tablespoon. I'm going to scrape this off right here. I don't know if you can see. I know this is exciting stuff for you. So let's put the vanilla in and the 2 eggs. And then it says add eggs, the vanilla, and beating until just blended. So let's just beat that a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going to shut this off. That's good. So in a small bowl, I'm going to classify this as a small bowl, the blue bowl. Get rid of all these measuring cups. I wanted to be so prepared, I ended up having every measuring cup I didn't need. Okay, so on the flour, I think I hear my phone. On the flour, we need 2¼ cup all-purpose. Okay, we got that together. 1 teaspoon baking soda and 3/4 teaspoons kosher salt. There we go. And 1 teaspoon baking soda. My kitchen, it just looks like somebody had an explosion in it, and I haven't even hardly done anything yet. So pathetic. Oh, I just put that on some butter. Oh, yes, indeedy. Okay. So next we are to combine flour, baking soda, and salt in the small bowl. We are going to whisk until airy. How do you know when something is airy? And gradually add the flour to the sugar and egg mixture, mixing well after each addition. So we're going to start with a little bit. We're going to mix it. What I'm going to do is scrape down the sides so all that flour gets mixed in. We're going to put a little bit more in there. Now it's looking more like cookie dough. Yes, indeed. It's getting a nice texture to it. I'm just going to put the rest of it in. And I'm going to scrape down the sides. It's looking good, looking good. Do you remember as kids licking the cookie bowl? You know, back once upon a time, you wouldn't buy a lot of cookies. You would always make them homemade. Well, at least we did at our household. My mom was always baking. Oops. I guess I'm going to have to eat it now. It dropped on the counter. Very good. Very good. It says 1 bag. I probably have, hopefully this isn't too much. I don't know if they make bags much smaller than this. I'm going to just do it a little bit at a time. And I'm going to do this on slow. And remember, this one called for milk chocolate chips, not semi-sweet. So next it says, place pretzels in a large baggie or food processor. Once the pretzels are crushed, combine with the melted butter and stir. So I'm going to put my butter back here. It's calling for, I think it was 3/4 cup of melted butter. Yep, 3/4 cup of melted butter. Remember, that would be a stick and a half. 3½ cups. I think that's going to do it. Yep. Put the pretzels in there. Some of these I might have, maybe should have got a little bit more crushed. So I'm going to mix this with butter. And remember, I put an extra tablespoon in there. Stir pretzel mixture over the bottom of your prepared pan and bake for 8 minutes. So let's spread this out. It's a lot of pretzels. Okay, it's spread in the bottom. We're going to put it in the oven for 8 minutes. All right, time to take them out. It's been 8 minutes. Next, it says drop large spoonfuls of cookie dough and scatter it over the pretzel crust. Carefully and evenly spread the batter over the warm pretzels with your clean fingers, not dirty fingers. Remember, she has here in parentheses, with your clean fingers. So don't go and scrub your kitchen floor or clean out the toilets and not wash your hands and then do this. Press the dough into the pretzels. Okay, let's do that. And I'm going to spread it out with my clean fingers. That way I can kind of press it and I'm not dragging it with the spoon and dragging all the pretzels along with it. Now remember, you just took it out of the oven. I almost grabbed that without even thinking. And it says to place your pan in your preheated oven and bake for 20 to 24 minutes, rotating the pan halfway through the cooking time. So here's what I got. So as you can see there, can you see? I can't see. Little chocolate, the pretzels. Pretzels are gonna fall apart, so you might as well just plan on scooping a big old hunk of it out into a bowl. And just enjoy it that way. When Doug comes home, I'll have him rate this, get his opinion. Very good. Very good. Doug has just walked in the door from a long day of working hard and traveling with your mother to go find antique type stuff. And what, you just cleaned a furnace? It's 9 o'clock, 9:15 at night, and he has finally arrived home. And he has arrived home to see a container of goodies. I already gave Brady some, so he took some. So this is what's left for you.
What are they called?
They're called chocolate chip bars with a salty, let me see. Chocolate chip bars with a salty pretzel crust. So, see what you...
My mother just gave me some homemade raisin-filled cookies.
Uh-oh, no, 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 no.
And I just ate those.
Just try a bite. Just take a little, break a piece off.
It's pretty hard to beat my mom's raisin-filled cookies.
Did you hear that, ladies? He's telling me that his mother's cooking tops mine. Is this what I'm understanding?
Not what I said.
So what's your opinion?
Good.
They're good? Do you like the pretzel base?
A little chocolate flavor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're pretty darn tasty, aren't they?
What's the calorie count?
Well, a big one would have 390 calories. So probably the one you grabbed probably had 275.
Tastes like a chocolate chip cookie.
With pretzels.
With pretzel.
That's
I would recommend it.
Really? Okay. They're waiting, drum roll please, for the rating system of 1 to 10, Douglas. Honest opinion.
Are we rating these against other cookies or just...
Just your thoughts on that cookie alone.
I would give it an 8.
An 8, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now you say rating it against your mother's raisin-filled cookies. There's no...
I don't care who cooks it, makes it, whatever.
If it ain't your mama's, it just doesn't...
My mama's raisin-filled cookies it's pretty hard to beat.
Okay, well that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
You come darn close.
But can't top mama's. All right, we'll see if he finishes that whole container there tonight. Have a great week, everyone.
Better give them to Brady. I will eat those.
I'd give them to Lindsay, but she can't taste yet. Oh, goodness.